For those of you that have been watching my YouTube channel, know that in the past year and a half, we've been through our fair share of ups and downs, but this one has definitely been the biggest hardship that we've had to face yet. You guys know that Anne has been pregnant as we did those announcement videos, but unfortunately she is no longer pregnant. She had a miscarriage, and I'm all gonna let her explain more about like what happened and her experience with it. So
we made the video about our 8-week ultrasound, and that was really wonderful. It was really just amazing to see
the heartbeat.
The heartbeat, just a little human you know, two people created. It was just, I'll never forget it. I was just extremely sick.
Sick. I mean, the way I saw her, the way I witnessed her, like I've never seen anybody so sick.
It was a sickness I have never known. It was extreme vomiting, extreme nausea, extreme fatigue. Just I couldn't do anything.
And would you say that lasted about, like, the bad nausea, about 3 weeks?
I would say the last 4 weeks. Anyway, it was just hard emotionally, just because you're so sick. I didn't have a social life anymore. I couldn't even eat food. I dropped almost 10 pounds. I was just so sick, and I was just so miserable. I just wanted to see or hear the heartbeat. I just wanted to see my baby. I couldn't wait for that appointment because I just wanted to see our baby, just to give me that extra to just give me some more fuel to keep going, because emotionally it was hard. It was very hard. So I went to work. By the time lunchtime came, I was dead. I was just sitting at my desk, and I was like I felt like I was
a zombie.
Like a zombie, yeah. So I got up, was walking to lunch, and then I had ended up passing out, and then I woke up to my coworkers all around me, and thankfully I work in the medical field, so I was all taken care of.
I got a call from someone at Anne's work saying you need to come in. Anne passed out, and I was like, okay. And I rushed over there, and I walked in the room. Anne was getting IV fluids. She was kind of out of it. After she gets the IV fluids, she went to go get an ultrasound to check on. She just, right before we left, she's like, I'm just gonna check on the baby just to see how it's doing.
I do want to check my baby just to see if it was okay, see if they were okay, and I just wanted to see the baby. And so when I went in there, she went to check on my stomach, and she just didn't say anything, and I saw her eyebrows kind of burrow forward, and I asked, I said, is everything okay? I said, is there something wrong? And she goes, I don't know. What I'm seeing doesn't, it's not measuring up to a 12-week baby. And, my heart just kind of stopped. My breath just went out of me. Just like, this isn't happening, but it's happening. She just kind of turns to me and says, she goes, I'm sorry, I just can't find a heartbeat. And I was like, and it's like, it felt like someone had just placed a very heavy stone on my chest, and I was kind of in shock, and I was trying to be tough at the same time, and I was just like, okay.
Well, so then she comes and as the nurse comes to get me, I thought something was up, because just the way she said it, she's like, hey Patrick, can you come here? She had a very just like somber face, and I was hoping for the best. I was just gonna go into the room and everything was gonna be great, but in the back of my head I was like, something's wrong here. And I opened the door, and once I saw Anne's face, I knew
so when he walked
wrong.
in, he was really sweet, and and just kind of knelt with me, sat next to me, and I was telling him what I had just said, or what she had just told me, but then I think my emotions just broke, and I just started bawling, just wailing and crying, and and it was just hard. I couldn't even tell you, like my heart was crushed. Crushed.
For a while, you're just kind of in a state of shock. You think about the future, and all you can think about is, wow, we're gonna raise this kid, and we have this little baby, and you constantly think about the future because you just expect this baby to be here in 6 months or so, and then out of the just in 1 second it's just gone.
I mean, it's just terrible. I can't even describe it. And I know there are women out there who have suffered as I have, if not even more. And my heart goes out to you all, moms and dads, because this has been, out of all of our hardships we've had separately and together, this has been the hardest, because you just get so happy, and I don't even know. To just say it, life's never going to be easy. And, I thank God that we have each other, because I couldn't imagine anyone more strong than Patrick to carry me through this. But, just, yeah.
Well, the stuff that you've been through, I couldn't imagine between your mom's stroke and dealing with that sickness. You've gone through so much, and you've held on, and it's been tough, but we've made it through all of this, and we're gonna keep going. So that's been our lives the last couple of weeks. So we just wanted to give you that life update, and we just wanted to say at the end here that our hearts go out to all those mothers and fathers that have lost a child or had a miscarriage. It's an awful thing, and
our hearts go out to you.